Kestrel Village update in Summerlin and how much equity has been gained. And that's what we're talking about today. So let's roll. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be discussing the Kestrel Village in Summerlin West, as well as how much equity have homeowners gained since this community opened. But before we get started, I'm Angela O'Hare, your favorite Las Vegas Realtor.
And I'm her sidekick, Damian Barton.
And if you're thinking about buying or selling in Summerlin, I am your Summerlin expert. You know who to call.
702-370-5112.
Make sure you show us some love and hit that like and subscribe button. So let's get started. When Kestrel Village officially opened in 2022, it became one of the first major additions to Summerlin West expansion. Located just north of the 215 Beltway at Lake Mead, it's perched at a higher elevation. The village offers dramatic views of the Red Rock Canyon and the Las Vegas Strip, while giving residents quick access to downtown Summerlin, the Summerlin Parkway, top schools, parks, and access to miles of trails. Unlike some of the more traditional villages in Summerlin, Kestrel was designed with a modern and contemporary streetscape, sleek elevations, lock and leave living options, and smartly designed homes that appeal to today's buyers.
In this video, we're going to go over every community in Kestrel Village, looking at what prices were when sales first opened in 2022 for some of the communities, where these prices are today in 2025, and how much equity homeowners have gained in just a few years. If you bought in Kestrel when it first launched, or if you're considering buying here now, this will give you a clear picture on the neighborhood's growth and value.
So we're going to discuss all the different neighborhoods in Kestrel Village. And the first one, and it's all in alphabetical order. So the first one we're going to go over is Blacktail by Pulte Home. And this is a gated community. It's kind of like as soon as you get off of the 215 and Lake Mead, you take a left and it's a little on the right. And this community opened in September of 2022 and has a total of 122 home sites featuring 3-story homes with 4 different floor plans to choose from, ranging in size between 2,338 square feet to 2,572 square feet, with 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms, and 2-car garages. The floor plans that they had in this community was the Kendall, the Carson, the Hayden, and the Peyton. So when this community first launched, prices were in the high 500s. For resale currently now, because everything has sold, they're in the high 700s, with lot premiums and upgrades pushing it to the high 800s. So equity snapshot, on average, buyers have gained between $160,000 to $279,000 in equity since 2022, depending on the upgrades and lot premiums. So that means in the 3 years, it has gained tremendous amount of equity.
Next is Crested Canyon by Taylor Morrison, and it's a gated community also located off of Lake Mead in the 215. This community opened in July of 2022 and has a total of 126 home sites featuring 2- and 3-story homes designed with 6 different floor plans to choose from. Now these are ranging in size from 1,649 square feet to 2,242 square feet, with 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and also 2-car garages. The 3 2-story floor plans they had to choose from was the Acacia, the Beach, and the Cedar. And then the 3 3-story floor plans they had to choose from were Acacia Plus, the Beach Plus, and then of course the Cedar Plus. Now in 2022, the launch prices for this community were in the low 500s to low 600s, and then 2025 resale pricing is now in the low 700s to mid 800s. That's depending on finishes and of course lot orientation. You know, the equity snapshot for this community would be, on average, buyers gained $184,000 to $240,000 in equity since 2022, depending on upgrades and lot premiums. So that's a pretty hefty equity gain.
We sold in this community, and one of the floor plans, I don't remember, it was the Plus.
Yeah, the Plus.
But they had beautiful views of the Strip because on the third floor it has a balcony. It was pretty cool. It was like a loft area. Now there will be a new community coming soon to the Kestrel Village. There's a few new ones. I'm surprised it's not closed out, but there's still a little land left over, so they're adding a few builders here and there. And this one's called Dove Cove by Woodside Homes. It was Verdon at one point in time, but now it's Dove Cove.
That's right. Yeah.
And this is going to be located on the southwest corner of Kestrel Creek and Kestrel Bend Road. This community will have a total of 67 single-family homes on 13.45 acres that range in size between 1724 square feet to 2218 square feet. Unfortunately, no other information has been disclosed about what type of floor plans. At least they have the website on, so then that way we can see it soon.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, we will be doing videos on this community. Now, again, I always forget to mention, if you want a snapshot of all of this information, I posted a link down in the description below to my blog post where it'll take you to all the equity and everything that has been gained for each of these communities.
So you can see it too. Yep, in writing. And don't forget about the website as well. If you're looking for what the community's location and things are at, go to neighborhoodsinlasvegas.com for a deeper dive.
Yeah, and at the top it'll say Summerlin Villages, and you can scroll to Kestrel Village as well.
Let's head over to Falcon Crest by Woodside Homes, which is a gated community located off of Lake Mead and the 215. This community opened in August of 2022 and has a total of 110 home sites. These are featuring all single-story homes with 3 different floor plans to choose from. These are ranging in size from 1,950 square feet to 2,218 square feet, with 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms, and these ones come with 3-car garages.
Okay.
The 3 floor plans they had in this community was the Talon Plan 1, the Merlin Plan 2, and the Kestrel Plan 3. The 2022 launch pricing was in the high 600s to low 700s, and the 2025 resale pricing is around the mid 800s, with premium lots and upgrades pushing to $1.1 million in this community. The equity snapshot is buyers gained an average of $160,000 to $385,000 in equity since 2022, depending on upgrades and lot premiums.
Yeah, well, I've sold about 5 homes in this community. We sold 2 this year.
Yeah.
The beginning of this year, one was on the edge of the community, so it had strip views at 1.1 million. So a lot of people who bought in this community have gained a lot. It's an all single story community. People love that, right? And this has always been Damien's favorite community, right?
I know, I love this.
The Falcon Crest. And it's named after a famous TV show.
It is.
Then we're going to head over to Mockingbird by Lennar Homes. And this is a new gated community offering brand new 2-story homes in the Kestrel Village, located off of Fleet Ring and Scurry Bend. This community opened in May of 2025 and will have a total of 79 single-family homes, some with next-gen suites ranging in size between 3,000 to 3,335 square feet, with 5 bedrooms, 3 to 4.5 bathrooms, and all 2-car garages. Now, when this community first opened, they were starting in the high 800s. The floor plans that they offer in this community is the Bobby, Peter, and the Greg with the next gen. We have done a video recently on this community. So they're nice, bigger 2-story homes. They all have seen, since it opened in May of 2025, a $6,000 equity increase.
Okay. The last community is Osprey Ridge by Richland American Homes, and this is a gated community that opened in the fall of 2023. This community showcases an array of 2-story floor plans from their popular Seasons collection. Osprey Ridge offers 5 different floor plans to choose from, ranging in size from 2,240 square feet to 2,520 square feet, with 3 to 6 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 bathrooms, and 2-car garages. Now, the 5 floor plans to choose from in this community are the Cottonwood, the Birch, the Sycamore, Maple, and then the Lawton. In 2023 launch pricing, they were in the low to mid 700s. And 2025 resale pricing is the mid 800s, and with premium lots and upgrades pushing into the mid 900s. The equity snapshot: on average, buyers gained $95,000 to $171,000 in equity since 2023, depending on upgrades and lot premiums.
So as you can see, depending on neighborhoods, some neighborhoods have gained more equity than others, but granted, Osprey Ridge did start in 2023, where a lot of them started in 2022. We have two new additions in 2025, which is Mockingbird and Dove Cove.
Dove Cove, yep.
Yep. So I don't think there's going to be any more communities opening in Kestrel, and this will finally wrap up this neighborhood.
That'll close it off.
Yeah, that'll finally close it off. We've sold quite a few homes in this community, and we love selling in Summerlin, right? Kestrel Village is considered one of the newest, most desirable areas of Summerlin West. As the community matures and landscaping fills in, values should continue to hold strong, especially for homes with views, upgraded outdoor spaces, and of course, modern finishes. If you're a homeowner in Kestrel wondering exactly how much your home is worth today, I can run a custom equity report for your address. And if you're a buyer considering buying in the Kestrel Village now, I'll show you the price history and appreciation trends so you can make the smartest move possible. Plus, you got that Mockingbird, which time to buy in this new community before it closes out to build equity, right?
Yep.
And if you do buy new construction, what do I always say? Call me before you tour the model homes
on your very first visit at 702-370-5112.
Let us know in the comments if you live in the Kestrel Village and which community or neighborhood do you live in, and how much equity gain do you think you've gained, right?
Yeah.
Most importantly, show us some love and hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you on the next one.